Ma'am, we were asked to check if this property was vacant.
No, sir, I have lived here for 40 years.
Then this garden has to be cleared, or I have to write the violation. Officer, please hold off on that.
Sir, this isn't your property.
No, sir, but I can take care of it today. She shouldn't have to go through this alone.
Sometimes a home can look empty from the street, even when someone inside is still trying to hold on with all the strength they have left. I was driving home after finishing a landscaping job when I saw a police officer standing in front of an old house speaking to an elderly woman at the doorway. The front garden was so overgrown that the walkway had almost disappeared. Weeds covered the flower beds, dry leaves gathered around the porch steps, and the bushes near the windows made the house look dark and closed off. From the street, I understood why someone might think the property was vacant. But then I heard the elderly woman say she had lived there for 40 years. Her voice was weak, but there was pain in it. The officer explained that the garden had to be cleared, or he would have to write the violation. I noticed a small broom near the porch, old gloves on the steps, and a few piles of leaves she had tried to gather. She had not abandoned the place. She had simply lost the strength to make it look alive from the outside. I walked over and asked the officer not to write the violation yet. He told me it was not my property. I said I knew, but I could clear it that day, and she should not have to face this alone. The elderly woman immediately said she could not pay me. I told her I was not asking for money. I only wanted to help make her home look lived in again. After a quiet moment, she nodded. I unloaded my mower, trimmer, rake, gloves, and bags from the truck. I started with the walkway because the leaves and weeds had made it unsafe for her to step outside. Then I trimmed the bushes away from the windows, cleared the porch steps, pulled weeds from the flower beds, and bagged the dry leaves near the fence. While I worked, she told me the garden used to be the first thing people noticed about her home. She used to plant flowers every spring, sweep the path every morning, and sit by the front window with coffee. But as she got older, her knees weakened, her hands started shaking, and every small chore became harder. She said the house had begun to look empty long before she felt ready to leave it. The officer stayed nearby and watched the garden slowly change. The windows became visible again. The path opened. The porch looked safe. By late afternoon, the house no longer looked abandoned. It looked like someone still lived there, because someone did. The officer folded the notice and told her he would not write the violation that day. The elderly woman looked at the cleared walkway and touched the porch railing with tears in her eyes. She said, "I thought people had stopped seeing this as my home." Still, her home just needed help showing it. Before we